Tucker Family Cemetery. We're going to do a small investigation. We came here yesterday. John and I came up here yesterday to just do a little walkthrough, see the lay of the land. And we hit the far corner, and I got to tell you, the air got really oppressive. It got really tight. It was hard to breathe. It was like you were weighted down with something. I went through today, and we did a walkthrough, and I've got all my little gadgets and gizmos on. And really, still felt it, but it was kind of muted. If I have to describe what the feeling is, I would say that it's like overwhelming grief or sorrow. Somebody's like really, really just inconsolable sad. But when you walk through there, there's a couple of very large trees. It's almost like you're walking through an archway into something different than what you normally would experience. And everybody who comes here seems to be drawn to that spot so far. The third member of our team is doing his first walkthrough. And unbeknownst to him, we sent him in without any protection whatsoever. I have his protection bag sitting over by the truck. I haven't given it to him yet because I want to get his impressions.
Keep an eye on him. Let's see what he's doing. It's got him.
Huh?
It's got him.
I think so. It's so strange that I pulled in and out of that little run right there at the barbecue so many times and did not know this was sitting right above me for years.
This is Cecilia.
I never realized what a mouthful my name was until I was talking about you.
Nice to meet you. I just came from work.
Hi.
So I'm all dressed up for work. Good to see you.
Hi.
Last time we saw each other, we went on a paranormal ghost walk.
We came in totally the wrong way.
And neither one of you has sneakers on, huh?
No, like I said, I came straight from work.
That is such a shame. Here's what I want to ask you guys to do.
Okay.
Okay. Take a walk around, not like a walk, but like a walk around in there. And then when you come back, let's talk about what you feel, what went through your mind.
Okay.
That kind of thing, because we've already done it, and I know what I felt and what went through my mind. And then I have little protection bags for you, but I don't want to give them to you yet because they do actually work.
Walk on graves.
I think that's an old gravestone, isn't it?
I used to play in graveyards as a kid, like all the time. It's my favorite place to go. When I first walked in, it felt peaceful, and I think a lot of cemeteries feel like that when you first walk in. But then as I started walking towards the back, it felt like this overwhelming feeling, and I don't really feel that way often. And then a heaviness on my chest, and I felt like I couldn't breathe. And then as I came towards the front, it kind of went away a little bit.
Yeah. And you'll see that it should mute it. It should, yeah. So you can be a little more objective. So I was walking around yesterday, and I got to here, and I got right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got these on, and I still can feel it. But it was right here. It was like almost walking through an archway or a doorway for me. It's something about these. And then for us. See, for us, it's this push this way.
I was standing right there when I looked back, and it's like I could see like a person standing. I mean, in my mind, in front of each one. Then I saw them ascending, but some were still lingering. It was like right here when I looked back. And I looked back and I saw, but I saw them like going up.
Oh wow, that's so cool, Cecilia.
This one was born on my dad's birthday.
It's one of these two right here, and the reason I say it's one of these two is because but when we left here, I kept telling John, I keep like so there's an M or somebody's humming, or there's an M or somebody's humming, and we came back today and they're both M's. They're like MM.
They're very psychic, yeah.
No, just no.
Yeah.
No.
They're very intuitive. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a heavy feeling in my chest, like down here, like pressure. right now.
I'm telling you, it's one of these two.
I'm actually feeling it. It feels like pressure. It feels different. Just all of a sudden,
Yeah,
while we're
it's
talking
like-
about it.
What's weird
Makes
is this one here was born on my dad's birthday, has my mom's first name and my mom's initials, MM. Come none.
Come none. They don't want us here.
At one point, we were talking about something, and I used the term.
What
Come
did it
none
say?
shoes. Don't come with shoes.
Now tell me that isn't weird. It's telling us to be respectful.
Well, I think it's interesting because we had a conversation about your shoes when you got here.
Oh my God.
So today is January 26, 2020. It is just about 6 p.m. We are doing an EVP session at the Tucker Family Cemetery.
What is your name? Are you a female or a male?
Is your name Marion?
Or Mary? How old are you?
Is your wife's name Mary?
Are you happy? I'm great.
Can you do a live listen?
Are you happy?
Is it okay if we're here?
Almost sounded like they wanted you to sell their property.
Want to buy some real estate?
What do you think
Oh
about
my
us
God.
being here? Anybody that's here in this cemetery? Is there anybody here that wants to talk to us?
Oh my God.
We know we can feel a presence here. Try to communicate with us.
So let's see, it called you out on your shoes and your occupation.
Are you still upset about the shoes?
What object?
Object or object? Like objecting to something?
Yeah, they're objecting to your shoes.
You don't like my shoes? I don't like them either.
We think you might be being funny. Were you funny when you were alive? We're enjoying being here. Whoever's here, we would love for you to come through and say something else.
But be nice to us. Nothing
We come
negative.
here, that's right, we come here in peace. We are just curious, and we all believe that we're going to the other side on the spiritual realm, and we're so curious to find out if you're able to communicate with us, because it gives us validation.
So here's what's interesting. When you came in, I was like, you don't have sneakers. I objected to your shoes because you didn't have sneakers. I
Yeah.
was concerned about you
Yeah.
getting caught in the mud with your shoes. So it's just telling you.
Oh, then you missed.
Well, I just
you gotta
totally
cuss
freaked out. I
again.
got the chills as soon as I saw it
Did you
say
get that on
agent.
camera?
Agent.
The agent is the one that's a killer.
So
That's pretty uncanny that you both.
I am sorry we didn't catch that on camera
It just
because the look on your face was wonderful.
It freaked me out because I'm like, and I got the chills as soon as that happened. Holy moly.
We recognize that sometimes it's hard to pull the energy together to speak to us and to communicate through these kind of devices. We've put a light on the ground. If you're here, all you need to do is move just a little bit, put a little energy in front of that, just a hint of energy in front of that light, and it will set that light on.
And it's right here on the ground.
And it's right here.
Tools. It said tools.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that is one of our tools. That is definitely one of our tools. And it's a great way to communicate, just to let us know that you're here.
Can you go in front of that little device here on the ground where I'm pointing? It's silver by the rock. And if you move just ever so slightly in front of it, it will go off and then we'll know you're here. Oh, thank you.
Did we get that?
Thank you.
Thank you very
We
much.
appreciate that.
As Jennifer Lopez likes to say, I got the goosies.
Thank you. Now
So
we
that
know for
picks up
sure
any
that you're here.
movement? Or is it just energy that it picks up?
It picks up movement.
Okay, now that you've done it once, I'm going to count to 3. Please do it when I get to 3, if you can. Try as hard as you can, please. 1, 2, 3. Pass in front of it one more time, please. I know we said we know you're here, but we would love for you to do it again, just to validate it. Thank
But
you.
he's moving, so I don't know if you picked that up.
Oh my gosh, you are impressing us and you're making us feel really good because we came here so we can communicate with the other side. Okay, I'm going to ask you please just one more time. Put that light on for us. It doesn't take much. You would make us all so happy because this is one of the tools, like you said, that we're using. It's probably kind of tools you're not used to when you were alive. Thank you. Thank you.
Does the energy feel lighter to you now?
Yes, I was just thinking of that. I was just like, and I thought, okay, maybe it's just me that I...
Because you're on another dimension than we are. But we all know, everybody that's here knows that this is real and that you are always around us. But it helps us to know by doing things that we're doing now to validate it so we can tell other people, so other people understand that when they feel something or see something, they're not just imagining it. And my understanding is that for you, we're like the spirits. Kind. We are very kind.
Is that the word it just came? Was kind?
Kind.
Oh, that is awesome.
Because I'm saying all these things, I'm kind.
Well,
Because I'm empathizing with their plight.
as we're doing this, it was funny because at the same time we both
felt lighter.
it felt lighter.
Yeah.
The energy feels a lot lighter.
Yeah, I got
And
chills right now.
I turned around and I was like, hey, does the energy, I whispered, does the energy feel lighter? And she's like, I was just going to say that.
Yeah, I
So-
was
They
looking
under-
here and it's like,
They want to
it's
be
so-
validated. My son has had near-death experience, and does astral travel, and he said that
He's amazing.
we're the ghost in their world.
Yeah,
It's
that
the
makes
same for
sense.
them. And I didn't want to use the word ghost, because I'm trying to. I got chills on my head to my toes. I get it in
Yeah.
my head now. We're the ghosts in their world, so this is confusing to them too. Okay, thank you, whoever's here. If it's Marianne
Thank
and
you.
Mary, we're very grateful that we're able to speak to whoever's here.
Watch the rocks.
Most of our activity.
Lots of rocks.
South of here, which we're going to turn here.
Watch the tombstone you're about to walk into.
So this is facing the direction that we've seen the most activity this evening and felt the most sensations this direction. I'm not seeing anything on the thermal imaging, but we're quite far out. So we're going to proceed south.
I want to go on records. I don't like people who use north, south, east, and west as directional guides.
What else would you do?
Nada?
No, I did see something.
What'd you see?
I wish we'd captured it on the screen.
Was it a blip?
Yeah, a hotter temperature just went right up out of the ground
Really?
into the sky.
Is this recording?
No,
Shoot.
I know.
There it goes again. I
That
just
was
saw
a
it.
blip,
Tombstones
but
are
it was
still
actually
warm.
blipped and moved.
The tombstones are still warm.
Well, you can see them.
That's
but
encouraging.
This is something else that's moving.
Yeah, this was something moving, Chris. Not animal. It started as a blip and
No, it went straight up. Straight up from the ground, right directly vertical. All right, let's move forward a little bit. You see the stump?
big cedar stump and a dip in the ground.
right in the area that we concentrated our efforts before. Was right where I saw that.
It's your
Did
chance.
you see it?
Just now?
Yeah.
I saw something.
This is your chance. This
Yeah,
is your chance.
Something down here.
From here and
We
up.
can see
I
you
saw
on this
that too.
device. Manifest in front of this device.
It's interesting how that heat is coming and going and coming and going and coming and going. I've never seen it do that before.
Talking about that yellow spot down at the bottom?
Yeah.
Maybe somebody should go in front and maybe see if something
There we
will
go.
come to somebody.
All right, go ahead. Go through the arch. Right where we were. See?
Yep.
What is that? At the bottom? No,
All
see
that
right here?
orange?
This?
Very hot spot on that headstone.
Yeah, what is that?
A very different temperature
That's weird.
in
God,
that
that is
one
weird.
spot.
Can you use the flashlight to put on? Where would it be?
Like right on that corner.
Right there. Right
The
there.
corner?
Yep.
There's nothing there.
No.
Right.
No,
Look,
there's
it's
nothing
moving.
there.
It's
getting
moving.
bigger, you guys.
Okay, show us.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah.
I hope I'm getting this.
Okay,
What are you
that is
trying to
weird.
show
That
us?
is not moving.
What are you trying to show? Are you trying to show us you're here? Can you make yourself bigger?
Yes.
Expand your energy.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, it sure is.
You
Look
see
at
that?
it.
Oh my.
There's another one.
Oh
Okay, they're
my
coming
gosh.
out of the ground. I'm going.
Somebody's trying to tell us they're here.
Oh my.
It's getting hotter too.
In multiple places?
Oh.
What the heck?